What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Jeremy Wormy. I had something else scheduled for today. I said that weird, but move along. Uh, so Saturday Night Live happened last night. I don't watch it anymore. Half the time, I'm sick of it. And, ratings are kind of down. They dip and they flow. And, you know how they do. Not always the greatest thing. If you come over here, you can see some of their dips. It is what it is. It's not as big as it once was back in the day, back when it first began. Audiences were massive. Now they average about maybe about 2 million a show. Not that great. Ratings aren't fantastic either. But SNL happened over the weekend. Yeah. And there was a monologue. Yeah. I have part of that monologue from Woody Harrelson actually on the screen. It's don't know how to quite do this one because I actually kind of agree with what Woody Harrelson's saying here and joking about. But you're not allowed to make these jokes. You're not. It's against the rules of, well, it's against the rules of corporate media, Hollywood, twata, and things of that nature. They don't like it when you poke fun of the narrative, even 2 years later. 2 years? Maybe 3 years later, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it's 2023. It's not 2020 anymore. So what did he say?
Okay, so the movie goes like this. The biggest drug cartels in the world get together and buy up all the media and all the politicians and force all the people in the world to stay locked in their homes, and people can only come out if they take the cartel's drugs and keep taking them over and over. I threw the script away. I mean, who is gonna believe that crazy idea?
I'm sorry. He's right, though. 3 years ago, and I don't normally go down this path on my channel, but let's be real. This is a part of a narrative. This is SNL. This is entertainment. He's right. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. That's all it takes. Almost 3 years ago. Because about March, 3 years ago, is when it all broke down. Nobody would have predicted something like this. People were calling us insane. People were calling individuals, that was a nightmare idea. That's never going to happen. Drug cartels are never going to round everybody up, pay people off, and force them into lockdowns. No, that's never going to happen. You're not going to be able to, they're never going to make it unable for you to do your work. You're going to have to stay home, barely go outside, not be able to see your loved ones, have people die in front of you that you're not actually able to touch, not able to go to the doctor. 3 years ago, nobody would ever predict that. It's a crazy idea. What's he talking about? He's talking nonsense.
Okay, so the movie goes like this. The biggest drug cartels in the world get together and buy up all the media and all the politicians and force all the people in the world to stay locked in their homes, and people can only come out if they take the cartel's drugs and keep taking them over and over. I threw the script away. I mean, who is gonna believe that crazy idea? Being forced to do drugs? I do that voluntarily all day long.
Man, they really weren't wanting to laugh at all that because it's the mirror. It's what was happening. You take a look at, they say it's debunked and they weren't going to do it. But take a look at what South Park did when it came to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Supposedly, they're not going to sue. They weren't thinking of suing. They never acknowledged it. They weren't upset and pissed about it. They weren't angry about it. Yeah, they were, because it's the mirror. When you have a comedian actually doing the comedy, poking fun at reality like they're supposed to do, it kind of hurts sometimes because They're pointing out, hey, this is crazy. We're crazy for having this happen. This is stuff out of science fiction. But he's now getting attacked. Woody Harrelson's getting attacked because you come over here. USA Today. Woody Harrelson takes a jab at COOF vaccine mandates and SNL monologue. I don't have a subscription to WAPO and I never will. But on SNL, Woody Harrelson pushes popular COOF-19 conspiracy theory. Vulture. Woody Harrelson makes his 5th SNL monologue anti-vax. TMZ. Woody Harrelson's drugs co's manipulated pandemic, forcing vaccines on us and making loads of cash. Kind of right. Variety. No. I'm not going to do that, so you guys can just laugh at me, but it's Woody Harrelson really blew it on SNL. Variety. Oh, this was Vanity Fair. Variety. Woody Harrelson's Saturday Night Live monologue makes COOF conspiracy jokes. Collider. SNL Woody Harrelson delivers monologue that unites audiences in confusion. No 5 times jackets here. No 5 times jacket either. Yeah, I think he deserves a 5-time jacket because he was right. People are upset with what he said when what he said was the truth. What he said was no different than, let's say, Ricky Gervais's Golden Globes, right? What he said at the Golden Globes? You remember all that? How he got up on stage and what he said about, oh, you guys were all friends with, I think it was both Harvey Weinstein and, some of the other people. Oh, you guys were all friends with him. You guys all did all this stuff with him. Oh, you guys went to the island when it came to, the guy who definitely offed himself in prison, by the way. When the comedians point the truth out, they get backlash. They're pointing that the narrative's stupid. What are you talking about? You guys are all insane for believing this. What are you doing? But he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. And you come over here to, yeah, this is Fox News, but Fox News, yeah, it's the other side, but they're more accurate. Woody Harrelson Saturday Night Live monologue about COOF sparks debate. Elon Musk says he was spot on. I almost said on point, but it's spot on. And yeah, they go through his monologue, but then you get Elon's take. So based, nice work at NBC. Maybe the media don't realize that their propaganda is wrong. Spot on. Yeah, because he's right. Elon knows that they're right. Everybody knows that what Woody Harrelson was right about. Like, it is insane to think that 3 years ago, all it took was 3 years. 3 years ago, what he was saying would be crazy, considered crazy. Nobody would believe something like that. Nobody would believe that would actually happen. But it did. And that was the point that Woody Harrelson was making. He was pointing out that, hey, all it took was 3 years for one of the craziest things in my script to actually come true. All it took was 3 years for, let's say, V for Vendetta to come true. All it took was 3 years for insert crazy post-apocalyptic, or not post-apocalyptic, dystopian nightmare future. Insert it here. Comes true. And that was the joke. Nobody would have believed it. But they can't stand the fact that what Woody Harrelson said the truth. They can't stand the fact that he's saying it, one, on national television, two, cracking a joke about it, because that's part of his job. That's part of what a comedian does, is crack a joke. Kind of points the finger at the right direction. They speak truth to power. That's their whole point. And when you get a good comedian like Woody Harrelson isn't the greatest all the time. I like Woody Harrelson. I think he's a fantastic comedian most of the time. He has some takes I'm willing to bet that I don't like. But he's accurate. And he's doing what a comedian's job is, which is, hey, Let's poke fun at the people that deserve to be poked fun at. Let's poke fun at the people in power and what they have done. We used to do this years and years, for years. Just decades we used to do this. This is the basis of comedy. Is, hey, we're going to take something and poke fun at it. Sometimes it's offensive. You also go to, it was Colbert, the Colbert show. What was his name? Guy that Colbert ended up taking over for back on SNL. I can't think of the dude's name, but when he went on there shortly after the pandemic, and when the narrative was in full swing, he went on there and poked fun at the whole idea of it all. Now he has an Apple TV show, and man, that's doing wonders for that dude. No. Jon Stewart, that's who I'm thinking of. When Jon Stewart went on Colbert, he did a similar thing. There was backlash there, even though he said the truth. Poked fun at it, but he said the truth. Rick Harrelson's doing it again, and everybody's bashing him because he spoke the truth. Maybe what Woody Harrelson is saying is 100% accurate. Just maybe, but I don't know. Conspiracy theories. No. But let me get your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with your friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.